Sometimes it feels like I should know how to walk on water. Sometimes it feels like I should know how to move the mountains. But the seasons keep on going and the rivers keep on flowing and the wind keeps on blowing. And this beat, it stays in motion, like my lyrics keep on flowing and this rhythm keeps on going. Yeah, ain't nobody else, ain't nobody else. I keep it to myself. We don't gotta tell, no, nobody else, nobody else about you and I, yeah, you and I. Yeah, you made me feel so free. Yeah, you made me feel like me. Yeah, you make me feel so free. Yeah, you made me feel like me. Make me feel so. Make me feel so.
Okay, you guys, welcome to the stream. I don't know how many guys of you are watching right now, but hope your Wednesday is going great, guys. Oh, yep, there you go. 1 second. There we go. How are you guys doing today? I hope. Oh wow, we can see some fun blogs on the like the AI generated puzzles and everything. But I hope you guys are doing great today. We are here for yet another stream and trying to be your everyday streamer, yeah. Which is I don't know, like definitely I ain't gonna try to be missing for 6 months in one go. I will try my best to stay with what's happening. I was just looking if there is any interesting like tournaments or something we could play, but I don't see anything. I see that there's an hourly rapid happening. But let's see, chat. Like, is it worth playing in it? It's already started quite some time now. I would have loved to play some rapid. It's definitely something that I like to do. But maybe let's play it on, like, what do you say, guys? Let's play some rapid on the real, what do we call it? On this part of it, right? The general part, general players. So we'll try with a 10+0 game to start with. Let's see how the games goes, and let's see if we get kicked around. And then we'll also go to the World Cup. We'll watch some World Cup today with all the people happening. It's round 5, some crucial games happening there. So and at the same time, guys, I also have some interesting workout part for you guys, which would be quite interesting. Here we go. I get a 2200 guy. Even though they still have a question mark over my rating, because I don't play much rapid here. Okay, my opponent just aborted. Maybe he doesn't want to play somebody with a not so stable rating. Okay, there we go. I'm playing Avocado. That's the guy you want to play. Yep. So we start with d4. He goes knight f6. Let's go so with c4 here, chat. Let's see if we can make it. It's a Nimzo. I'll just try to play knight c3 here. We will see what we face. Do let me know, guys, if you can hear the sound and everything correct. Let's play the Rubinstein with e3. This would be interesting. Castling. I already don't remember what I was supposed to play here. So let's try knight e2. Let's try this variation, putting the knight onto e2. And we'll see. Okay, he goes d3. Quite a move. a3 can be played, because if he takes, I can take with my knight and not double my pawn. So he's like, okay, I ain't taking, then what? Good question, isn't it? So here we go, guys. Like, let's play g3, bg2 here, and castle. I like the bishop on this diagonal. It's quite an interesting piece to have. Do I have a chat? Hey Pranay, how are you, man? And you guys can be very happy. Today I ain't gonna mess you guys up with unwanted 1 hour long puzzles. We got something better. Yeah, so he goes c5, which makes sense. He's hitting the center immediately. Quite a move to think about. Maybe I'll just take on d5 first. Yeah, maybe give him some things to think about the pawn structure, taking on d5. Maybe he's gonna take with the e pawn. No, okay, he wants to take with the knight. Makes sense. I'll just go bg2. Oops, not there. Yep, we are hitting the knight here. Am I right? No. We just started, right? We are just getting started. So this is now a thing to think about, guys. Like, should I actually take it with the knight? Because then he's gonna give me an isolated pawn by taking, and if I take him back, he takes, and we will be left with an IQP. So rather than that, I'll take it with the pawn. I like this structure to be better, to be honest. I feel this is a much more like it's preferences, guys. Like, different people like different structures to play. It's just that. It's nothing with that. I also feel IQPs are definitely positions that you can play. These days I'm studying Catalan and I'm good. Oh really? Catalan, it's a very interesting thing to learn about, with a lot of small details and stuff in it, right? So it's never easy, but yeah, keep going. There's nothing easy. Nothing comes easy, does it? So what do I play here, guys? Like, he goes here. Should I play a4 and bishop a3? Maybe I'll just go a4. My opponent could be bringing his rook to d8 here, but then maybe I can sidestep with queen c2. Okay, he wants to go. Wow, that's interesting. He's ready to go for this file, right? Okay, so I was thinking if I should play a5 here, because I don't see that he can take with a knight. So I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna try with my a pawn, marching forward. I feel I don't know, chat, like, we might be cooked here. Okay, he goes rook b8. Very smart idea, right? Okay, so let's just take it over. Let's just take it. I thought of pushing, but nah, let's just take it. We take. Now what do we do, guys? Like, if I go queen a4 here, he is gonna go with bb7. And do I have anything is a big question. So I think I don't, right? Or bishop a3. These are some options. Queen c2 is an option that we have. A lot of options here, chat. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's go queen c2, sidestep on to c2 here. Not an easy position to play, to be very honest. Like, I feel we haven't got anything out of the opening, to be very precise. There's nothing we got out of this. I've seen ideas with bb2, c4, d5, but do they work is the question. Let's see bb2. Let's see how my opponent would respond to this. Close Catalan is easy to play rather than open Catalan. It could be, yeah. You need to be very good with a lot of piece play and stuff so that you understand. Okay, he goes rook c8. That's a decision that I was not expecting. Okay, so this, yeah, I don't know, chat. Like, he wants to go for this. Maybe let's go rook fc1. Okay, just to make another very odd decision to play with. And all you guys, welcome to the stream, chat. Like, I hope you are having a great Wednesday out there. If not, I hope it gets better. Okay, he says, okay, let's trade the bishop, which is quite something I would have never wanted to do. You know, my Catalan bishop. Unfortunately, but I think we have to, because if we don't trade it, he just gets to be on this very annoying diagonal, doesn't he? And that's something we don't want him to have. So let's take it. Yeah, I know I'm not super happy with the structure. This game could be going down to hell. But yeah, that's how we start all the time. We never get an easy start, do we, chat? Never ever. So he takes with that. I just want to centralize my queen, maybe. Just, oh, whoa. Where is this knight coming? So that's a problem that we might have to deal with. Let's go queen a4 then. So that was almost history. Oh, c4. I like that. I didn't actually expect that move to happen, but I see the point. You know, like it's very evident why he wants to do it. So that makes sense. Okay, I'm a bit bothered about my queen also here. So we do have 6 minutes, so there is time. The only good side of no, you can't play ba3, man. Like I would have loved to, but you see nb3 is the big threat here. You have to deal with knight b3, so I just need to get rid of my forking possibilities that my opponent has here. So I think I would just rook d1 looks fine. Knight b3, rook b1 maybe, or rook a2. Yeah, rook a2, and I get the file, right? Let's see, chat. Let's see. I ain't so happy about the queen hanging around here. Yeah, I saw that coming. I was thinking of rook a2 here. I don't think that hurts. He's not gonna get any of the file, right? So, but it doesn't let me play in bishop a3. So, yeah, but let's go here. I think the rook could do something on this line for us. Yeah, there was a fork coming. I saw that. Yeah, I saw knight b3 coming. But anyways, guys, if you guys are new here, you can... Yeah. I need to play some more active chess at the moment. Position is not looking that great, chat. I hope we hold on to this. We need some warm-up before we play some games like this. But it's okay. I hope you guys have some fun, even if it's at the cost of us getting kicked all over the place. So, yeah, no worries with that. And if you guys are new here, do like the stream, and if you like anything about what you see, you can, as I always say, you can share, subscribe, you can do whatever you guys want to do, and that would be nice. I think I should get the knight out of there, you know, like I do see ideas like knight c1 maybe. This is something I could think about to get the knight out. But avocado is really making a, what do you say, smoothie out of me. And that's definitely what is happening. I totally, if my opponent is ever watching, this was maybe trading the knight again. Yeah. Knight c1 is something I thought about. This is an annoying piece, isn't it? Very active piece of your opponent. So he's thinking. We are also thinking. I think if we win, we actually would have hit 2400. But since our life is super complicated, we don't get like that. We don't get anything easy. So, yep. That's not a problem, chat. I hope you guys are having fun watching the games. We are just started with the stream. I thought we'll play a game, then go watch some World Cup action. I did see b4 coming. That was not a surprise, but I had queen a6 planned because that's my only move, right? So I think there's nothing much to think about it. Just play it. Because queen a6 is the only square. That's why I was bothered about the queen when he played c4, you know. I was like, what does my queen move? Like, there's no easy stuff to move. Yeah, b5 was coming. Yeah, but it's not a big problem. Because b4 ain't happening. It's not easy to play it. This knight and this bishop's holding the square very good. And my queen's kind of okay. Like this file, we have the file, but I don't know. You know, it's not easy. It seems a bit complicated. But we'll see, Chad. We'll see. This is how it goes, right? At the end of the day, either you win, you lose, you go back home. So let's see. Let's see if Avocado gets the smoothie done correct today. Anyways, all you guys, I know it's a Wednesday. I know you guys might be watching from somewhere around the world. If you're having a tough day, I hope it becomes easier. Oh, he does go c4. Wow. That was pretty surprising, chat. I didn't really expect c4 to happen. I think I should just take, right? Do I have another option here? No, I think I will just take it. I do have other options, but I feel taking is the most sensible option, if you ask me. Because if I take, if he takes with the rook, I kind of have bishop a3, maybe. Which is sensible. I also have bishop c3 if he takes with the bishop. I like this. Okay, bro has pre-moved that. I see the pre-move. Maybe I'll just put my bishop here. I can trade. He does have a pass pawn. I totally agree with that. But I kind of trust my knight in blockading the pass pawn, chat. Yeah. He's got some good options. No, it's fine. As I said, chat, I don't mind. I don't mind getting ourselves kicked around because it's a good way to start. Like you win some, you lose some. It's all good. We can take it. Hey, Vishwas Priya, how are you? I do see it. I hope you're doing great. Okay, the bishop actually retreats, which is quite an interesting thing that happened. I could actually pin this knight down, but then I'm just tempting him to double, which I don't want. I'm also thinking about d5 here, chat. I think it is possible. takes, and I don't know, it's a mess. It is an absolute mess after that. Tough one. We ain't cooking this much. So if I go rook b1, I do see the problems that rook b8 happens, and I don't see what we can do here. We're not getting some play, guys. Like, that's the problem. Let's say knight f4, maybe. Yeah, let's say knight f4. I don't know if I'm missing anything, guys, but if I am, just I am. Like, I'm still taking a lot of time. We are down to 3 minutes here, which is 3 minutes 30 seconds, which is quite low compared to a rapid game. My name is Sans. Why is it this long name? That's a good question. Hey Sans, I hope you're doing good, but I don't know why is it a long game. I think you can change it in Google or somewhere. I think that's why your name is quite long in the in this when they show it on YouTube. I think you can change it in your profile section or somewhere. One of my friends asked me this recently. He was trying to type something and he's like, what a weird name do I have right now? Okay, so he goes with the move bishop d6. He wants to get rid of the knight. Fair enough. Fair enough. Should I try d5, chat? d5, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Doesn't excite me a bit. Chat, I don't see it, guys. Like, there is what is the play we get here? Like, if I give up the knight, what do we have for it? I want to get d5 in. Maybe knight back. I don't see it. I don't see the point. It's hard. This is a tough game, chat. But anyway, Sans, I hope you get this fixed up. So knight goes back to c2. Very passive position. Very bad scenario. But I hope we make something out of it. Tough game, chat. Tough game. Like, I think we definitely need some warm up before playing these games. Maybe a few Blitz games would have been nice, or even bullet games would have been fun. I recently played the Narodowski's Memorial Cup last day, like the 6-hour arena. I don't know how many of you guys played it. We did donate some points, but I was quite happy with the fact that it's for someone who believed in chess, right? So that was fair enough. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go d5 because I've just had it. Okay, he goes there. Oh, wow, I didn't expect that, to be honest. I was expecting better things to happen in life, but life's just unfair. Life's just unfair. Maybe I'll just go h4, h5 here. Okay, d5. I don't know about that pawn. Maybe it's not gonna see any daylight. Maybe it will make a comeback. It's all questions that needs answers. Tough game, but let's see. Anyways, all you guys who are watching the stream, opponent closing the structure. Yeah. The position just turned a bit different. I thought it was gonna open up. I thought he was gonna take back with the rook, and all crazy stuff was about to let loose. But anyways, guys, it's going down the wire now. We are down to the 3-minute area. It's time. Like, we are down to the blitz part. Okay, he goes with rook b6. Kind of makes sense what he wants. Maybe I am also okay to trade, but on my own terms. Maybe queen e7. Does that make sense? What do you think? Would he be happy to play the endgame, or would it be good for us to play it? It was a very weird choice. Maybe I don't know if the choice of going to the endgame, how good or bad it was. But let's see. Let's see, chat. Maybe we get busted. I think you can trade rook for queen. Should I? Okay, he plays queen c5. I thought that would be coming very soon. So what is happening here? What could happen actually? Can I just activate my queen a bit more with queen d7? I don't know, guys. Like, we have some things going on. Yeah, this doesn't still look so exciting for white. Queen's walking around in opponent's territory. I don't know what my queen's doing in the other kingdom, which should have never happened. So things ain't that exciting, but maybe you never know. It can turn around. Okay, he goes there. That was a bit surprising. Why can't I just go rook a7? I'm just trying to activate my pieces a bit. At least my pieces are doing something rather than nothing now. This knight is very annoying, chat. Trust me, very, very annoying. So let's get it off the game. No. H5. Just some random stuff happening. Okay, he goes rook there. Makes sense. Queen a4, just hanging on to this part of the chessboard. This could be something. This is something, I don't know. Okay, he doesn't want us to be hanging around. Wait a second. No. Okay, we have some problems, right? I couldn't come up with a move, chat. This was under fire. Too low, thinking too much. Was that the trap? Why did I miss that, chat? I completely just avoided knight going back. I didn't really think that he was even coming for that. That's busted. I don't know. Like, we don't even have a move, do we? Just take it. That was bad. That was just bad. I think we just really screwed up that knight move. Well, yeah, let's just keep playing a bit fast. That was really a big miss, which we shouldn't have. Like, that's the tactics we should not have never missed out. Let's play quick. Oh, 3 seconds? Wow, that's so low. 3 seconds? Wow. That's a sad... Oh, see... I don't see a move. I'm just running out of moves, guys. Like, I don't even see a move. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, too low. Too bad. New game, new opponent. I think we should just play a bit faster. That knight c5, really bad, really bad. We should have seen that. But anyways, guys, that's how life is. You see some, you don't see some. Let's go with some French. Let's win some games if possible to just be back on track. Knight c5, guys. Now we have to face the French exchange now. What better? What better when we have to win a game and you face the French exchange? Okay, I think at least the question mark has gone away from the rating. So that means we ain't be gaining much, like, quicker. But that's okay. We are here for some fun games. We should have converted that game, but yeah, my bad. Bishop here, bishop e7. I think the opponent played pretty well. You know, castle, we castle. He plays c5, okay. Quite interesting. Maybe knight e4 here? Like, you could maybe take... I'm just gonna play fast a bit, guys, because I think we are really thinking too much and messing up the... What do you say? Time and stuff. So bishop h5 here. I'll keep my bishop. He could take me. Okay, he goes bishop there. I've seen ideas with f5 here, but... I don't know. Maybe I just want to play this move, king h8. Oh, and also, Chad, I'm sorry if we did not look at the World Cup games. I was also supposed to be looking at some of the World Cup games, right? I don't know what your knight is doing on E2. I don't know, man. It was just a lazy game. You can call that a lazy game. I think I was just a bit too lazy. I was just moving around, hoping opponent makes some mistakes and stuff. Sometimes you be too lazy, right? That's what happened, I guess. It was not a good one. But all you guys are watching, welcome to the stream, guys. We do stream every now and then, and we try to call ourselves a very regular streamer, but which I am not. But for the last 2 days, we have been doing this, and if you're new here, you can like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch up every day if possible. Yeah, we have a lot of things. I actually had a lot of things planned for today. Like we do some tactics. We are like I have these books on which I work on. Okay, he takes my knight after a long thought. I'll take it back. Nothing much to think there. I don't know where this knight is going, but it has to go somewhere. I was just thinking, chat, should I keep the bishop or just drop it back and then go f5, f4? It is a question to be answered, and I think I'll keep it. Maybe, oh, he goes there. So what's his plan? If I take, he takes, I take, he takes. Wow. But the problem is that, okay. Wait a second. I take bishop e2, knight c6, bishop d1, knight d1. I'm just thinking where this knight can actually go back. He has this, right? So but can my bishop do anything for that? If I go bishop e2 after that, oh yeah. Wait a second. Then his rook is under attack, and if he moves the rook, I have bishop a6, and isn't the knight trapped? That's a fun variation to try, chat. Let's see. Maybe we are wrong. Maybe we are wrong, but that's okay. It would be a fun try. Okay. I don't know again if I'm missing anything. Let's play this. We are attacking the rooks at the moment. I don't know, guys. But the luck with which we play. Oh, okay. So I think he saw it, right? That's cool. So because the idea was that, guys, if he had moved the rook, I was planning bishop a6, and I could just win, maybe. But yeah, I think he's giving up the exchange. I'll take that. Okay, if I play this, maybe he's planning c6 or something. Yeah, that could be the thing. But what if I'm not even planning to attack his knight? Like, I'll just go f5. Maybe I could have played a5, the knight could have still been put under jail, under lock and key. That would have been an interesting idea again. So, but I think I just messed up by letting his bishop come in. I shouldn't have done that. Why do I help my opponents so much, chat? I don't know. My opponents should be so grateful for me. Like, I just help them so much. Okay, I have bishop d8 also. c6 is really counterintuitive. Like, I should never be thinking much about it. Okay, but let's go. Let's see, man. Like, it's okay. It's a game, right? Let's go. And all you guys are watching, if at any point you want to join in and ask me any questions also, just feel free. I would be more than happy to answer that. Okay, he goes b4. Now, this is getting scary. Trust me, this is getting scary. We are doing good, but I think we are messing it up at the same time. This is a very annoying knight. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna go all in. I don't care. Let's see what happens. Maybe a check. I go bishop f6. So it's like, how much pawns do we have? 4 plus 2, 6. He has 3 plus 3, 6 plus 1, 7. So not a very bad scenario for my opponent. Right, so he does have enough stuff. So he goes with a check. Let's see if we actually mess this up. Okay, that was a bit interesting. He goes that way. That was a bit surprising. I didn't expect that. Let's go here. Shall we go f4, chat, maybe? Yep, there we go. Okay, tough position to actually calculate, to be honest. So he's coming here, right? If I go here, he goes there. Wow. Move the rook. I see that. Yeah, we are under attack. I'm just thinking, should I go rook d5, chat? Like, okay, but he goes knight here. Or is it rook d7? I was also thinking of the fact I could go rook d7. He goes knight d6. I can sack the rook back, take with the rook. What would happen in that endgame? I can't bring my king though. He plays maybe here. But he can get his rook also, right? I don't know. Tough life, chat. Life's hard. Trust me, life is hard. Let's try rook d5. Because I don't want to leave my pressure on d4, so that's the reason. If I had put it on d7, he could go here and there is no more pressure on d4. So that's my only reason. Pawn g4, yeah? Okay. We'll see, chat. We'll try to open some files and do something about this. I hope we make it. Or else it would be a tragic start for today, but that's okay. We have seen worse starts here. But anyways, all you guys are watching, I know you guys might also be interested to watch the World Cup that's happening right now in India. So that would be again an exciting games to follow. I will try to switch between that and play some rapid games with you and stuff like that. And I'll also soon share a group for maybe I'll create some Lichess community and you guys can get to there and we'll play some games with the subscribers and stuff like that, you know. We'll have some fun, chat. I play pretty less at the moment, like I'm not playing every day much, but I would love to. I go rook e6. I don't want to drop this pawn, that would be tragic. So yeah, let's see, chat. Like it's never over until it's over, isn't it? I hope the rooks can do some magic, otherwise we have to give back the rook for the knight, which we will. We won't be super hesitant about that. Okay, he goes with the move. Okay. That's something to think about. Can I go e3? E3 is something I can think about here. E3. If he takes, I have rook takes and we are really better. If he takes here, I have this one. Open some files. Oops, sorry, Jared, I got a call. So there we go. So I don't know, guys, like f3 is really bad. F3 is super bad. His king gets an entry towards the e3. That would be lost for us. I think e3 may be the move to play. e3 if he goes f3, or then I can maybe take. I'm just gonna go e3, guys. Like, okay, I'm just too lazy today to even think. You know, I'm just too lazy to think. So we just play. We just make moves. Even though after saying all those things, I think I'm more focused on talking to you guys that I still believe my time is too low. But yeah, no excuses. We keep playing. Because we need to create some play, right? We need to put some pressure back on the opponent here. Okay, so I do have this move pawn takes f2 first if I want to play it. But I'm not super excited about it too, because I don't know, like let me just take this, right? There has to be some play. My rook can flip this side. Has to be something going on for us. I think the opening of the lines were good. It was not a bad idea. And all you guys are subscribing. Okay, let's keep a goal, guys. Let's hit 450 today. 8 more subs and we are there. Right? I think that's a very realistic goal to be at. So if you guys are new here, you want to catch up every day to the so-called daily streamer, you can always join in. Okay, he gives a check. Of course you can give a check. That's definitely fair enough. I'll just go king here. I'm just so scared of this knight. Oh wow. But can I just not take this, guys? Like, is this not a free pawn? I don't know. Am I missing anything? I hope I'm not, chat. Because it's that kind of a day where you can miss anything. Because that was the whole point that I had my rook here rather than here, so that we put pressure over here. Okay. Now e2, my friend. E2. You missed my pass pawn, right? I can push it. If he goes back, I have rook d1, which should be curtains. I don't know. Like, why did he let me play e2? Because if he takes me, I take back. He takes me, it's a pawn's a queen. I'll just go with it. Let's see. So we go e2, and I think we have this, guys. Like, I think pass pawns are criminals. Put them under lock and key is what the greats said. And it turned out to be a criminal after all, yeah. I have different ways to win here. Maybe take the knight first, take it, and then promote. That is one easiest way to win. I can also play rook d1, which seems to be a way to win. We have multiple ways to win, to be honest. And I think we should just choose the best possible way. What do you guys think? Maybe sack the knight? Or just promote? Like, rook takes knight, pawn takes it, promote, he takes, we take. And I'm just gonna win, right? Let's do it the better way. So if I sack it, it's gonna go rook e1, I just go rook d1, he takes, that's also winning. Let's do this one, guys. Like, I think this is fine. We ain't messing it up. Let's make it in the most possible and the most comfortable way. So there we go. That's at least a decent game for the day. Yeah, at least I can be sitting back on that game. Simplify the position. Yeah. I think rook takes this is the best way. There comes a queen. The queen's back. Oh wow. Wait a second. I think this is mate, right, chat? Oh no, it's not mate. Yeah, he can go here. I think we can give one more check here. Or if I want, I can just stop this, guys. Like, I think that's the most cleanest way. Or maybe I can just try for the mate. Yeah. So basically, guys, he goes here, rook g6 check, king here. Oh yeah, he resigned. So that is a win, and a win is a win, guys. Like, I think king g4. Okay, there's no point in analyzing this right now because you were winning, and no big deal in analyzing the position you're winning. I mean, of course, analyzing is good. Anyways, chat, that is a win. So let's try if we actually hit 2400, right? So we are at 2467 at the moment before we go to the World Cup. Then we have some World Cup watch party with you guys. Have some fun, relax, chill. Okay, my opponent is really unrealistic. I hope he doesn't make my chance of getting to what do you say, 2400 unrealistic. Let's go d5. Let's gain some space. Okay, c4 maybe. Of all the stuff that I have to face, now I have to face the Benko. Wow. It's so annoying. It is so annoying. I'll just take it. As somebody said once, when you're getting something, just take it and shut up. If you're getting it for free, just take it and shut up. Okay, chat, we will take it. We will take the pawn, and we'll try to play some weird looking e3 moves that people would actually think that what the hell are you doing. Anyways, I see that the subs reached 45. If you're new here, guys, we're trying to hit 50 today. Yeah, the Benko, you know. It's fun. I like to play it with black also. Like, for the fun of it, I used to like to play it with black, but yeah, it's nice to play from the white side too. Oh, you know the theory? That is nice. But I think you play the Catalan systems, right? So you might be more excited about the G3 systems, right? I used to play that also. I also used to play that because I used to learn something about it. Oh, really? That is cool, man. That's really cool if you have learned it. But because I'm saying it because these are really annoying openings. Okay, so what if I just develop my knight now? How does that look? Let's keep it simple, chat. Like, okay, for him it's so easy, right? Just develop castle, d6, and just play chess as if nothing's happened. And in a lot of these positions, guys, white literally plays this move e4 again to give more control of the center and stuff like that. So, yeah. maybe a4 is an option too. So I used to play this weird line with a4 here. And I'll show you guys what I used to do here. I actually used to put my rook on a3 sometimes and get myself busted. But I will see, chat. Yeah, e6 is also a variation. Yeah, true. I think I can take it with the bishop here. The whole point is to keep this like this, actually. Okay, he goes there, already looking bad for us, maybe. I know that the knight's thinking of coming to b4, I guess. Maybe I'll just castle. I'm ready to go e4 also. Like, I need this pawn to have some support. e6 variations are also there. Yeah, black, there's a lot of variations with e6, which I think people must know. The Venko is very interesting, very double-edged, can be played like at least to a level. Oh, I think I have a person watching the game. Pagozin. Okay, so I think he should have been watching it on my on the stream, right? Why is he watching it here? Okay, I think this is an option we have, guys, but I don't know why am I delaying it. I feel like I can just keep it like that. But I need to play that to get my bishop out too. e4 is a move. Maybe the bishop's planning to come over to g4 here, which could be really annoying. I'll just go h3. I'm just playing like I'm just playing with all respect to the to the opening. But let's go. Unrealistic was really very realistic with his opening, right? He was very realistic with the opening. Watch out for knight maneuver. Yeah, I know. Some knights land here, some knights landing here. There's some pressure here. I see what's happening, chat. I see it. Let's go e4 now. Maybe we need that, right? We just need that d5 to be very well supported. I'm also thinking of this move, rook a3. I might regret later not putting it there. I also am thinking about this idea of rook b1 and then b3 and then bishop this way around, which is again an idea back in the days in the Benko. But I like rook a3 more a bit. I don't know why. So we are hanging on to a pawn, right? We are hanging on to a pawn, and let's see how long do we hang on to it. So e4 I think was needed to play because the bishop needed a life. It's like I need to have a life, so why not? Bishop a6, yeah, I see that, but I'm planning to just block these lines, guys. This is the whole idea of this structure. I'm just thinking of blocking these lines with the knight coming over there, and yeah, but maybe I will also play rook e1, help this pawn so that I can take this with the knight. And I don't want my rook on a1 to be hanging in a lot of different variations, because like that happens, and after saying all of this, you guys might actually see me hanging my rook on a1. Okay, so it's not surprising, right? So these are the things that happens, chat. Oh, he goes bishop b7. Weird. A bit weird, actually. The reason is that I don't know why is he trying to hit this. Maybe e6 is the plan? Could be, right? Yeah, could be e6. Okay, so what do we try here? Okay, so basically it's maybe trying e6, but then I'm planning to take it. Let me just go rook e1 maybe, just so that I can go back anytime if I want. I like the fact to try to play e6. I think rook e1, e6, I'll just take it. And then knight g5, right? Interesting. But is rook e1 gonna be like kicked by this knight? Is so annoying, man. But I'll just go with rook e1. I think it's okay to give some help to it. Yeah, bishop b7, I have not seen it much. But I get the idea. I get his idea. He wants to play e6 maybe. Because he's trying to undermine my center with e6, which is quite an idea. Something he could think about. I'm just thinking of takes and like takes and knight g5 ideas. You know, like I can hit e6. And with the bishop not here, this diagonal looks quite interesting. Or very tempting to play with. But anyways, guys, we ain't serious. We are just relaxing. It's a chilled out stream. I'll be here for a few hours watching some World Cup games, sharing some chess stuff with you guys, and I think that's good. Yeah, Benoni and Benko, yeah, you see, he actually went for that. So it's good. Like, for example, if I hadn't played rook e1, I would have actually had a very weak e4 pawn also. You guys can see this would have been weak. So that's the idea of rook e1 being played there. I have to take it, otherwise he's gonna really take me, and like you can see all the pieces in the world are attacking d5. 3 pieces and I have only 2 defenders. So let's take it. Not the best of ideas maybe, I agree with that, but why not? Why not try, right? So I have bishop g5 that I can develop. I have knight g5 and I'm pretty tempted with knight g5. I just want to go knight g5. I don't know. Seems not correct, but just so tempting, right? It's so tempting to try the cheap tricks. The cheap tricks here, you know. It's so tempting. I don't know why. I was also thinking of e5 chat to ruin his whole pawn structure, which would be nice. But I see this problem. This is actually a problem for me. I need to get rid of this issue here. I'm also thinking of the ideas of queen b3. I'm just trying to let you guys know, if you're thinking, why are you telling us all of this? I'm just trying to let you guys know what I'm thinking, so that it kind of helps all of us. Because if I'm thinking wrong, you guys can tell me that, right? It's not that whatever I'm thinking, you have to agree with it. It could be wrong. I'm totally open to agreeing for that. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I hope you're having a great Wednesday. It's great to see some of you guys joining in on a Wednesday, because it's not very usual, you know, like not very usual. Shut down the dark square bishop first. You mean this guy? Maybe we'll see that. I like e5. E5 is a thing, but it also helps activate his light square bishop, which is a thing which we need to be clear about. Unrealistic is definitely having a think about this. It's a fun game. It's a fun variation. I think our bishop on b5 makes a lot of sense at the moment, because it's blocking this square. And also, guys, we are aiming for 450 today. That's just 4 more subs. I know that will happen, and I hope that will happen. And if you also like the stream, if you like the games, you can always like it. Okay. So there he goes. Oh, how well I would have loved to sack and put this here. Yeah. But unfortunately we can't. So he goes there. Fine. I think now this is a realistic move, because if he tries, I can take, and this is really annoying for him. I don't know, chat. Like, why can't we try this now? Would that be bad? Or can I try this move? Bishop f4, trying to hit him here. The idea is to tempt him to play this move, which will be very bad for his light squares, and then go back with the bishop. That is one idea, but then I think he can just play rook d8 and block my plan. So I'm not very clear about that. Bishop f4 is a plan that we have here, and also queen b3. These are 2 things I'm excited about here. I like queen b3. I don't know why, but I'm just very tempted with this queen b3 move. I could be blundering, but let's try. I'm just excited about queen b3. Hey Jay. Hey 9y. I hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing well. So 4 more subs, guys, and we hit 450 today. That is slow and steady, as we say. We ain't running away with the subs, but slow and steady we get there. Yeah. So I think queen b3, the idea is simple, guys. I just want to put pressure on e6 square and the pawn, actually. Never go to the end game in the Benko gambit. Whom? For white? You mean white? Because white, yeah, you're correct. Like even though if white is up a pawn, the end games can be very hard for white to play in the Benko, because you have a lot of weaknesses. The pieces are very active for black, but there are scenarios where you can. Yeah, there are scenarios, but where you actually can. You know, like after you mess his position up a bit, you actually can. Okay, he goes d5. I'm a bit surprised right now, because I can take this, and I think he misses the fact that this is opened up. Like, it opens this line. I had seen this move, but I don't know why he went for it. Now that's really surprising. I just want to take it. Let's see. Have I blundered something? Am I missing something, chat? Okay, he goes that. Okay, now as I said, it's very surprising to see that he actually went for this, because I can play rook takes e6 here. That's one idea. Knight takes e6 is another idea, but the problem with knight takes e6 is, okay, I don't see it. Like, I think I can play it, right? I'm attacking his rook. My rook is pinned. That is my issue. And he can just move away and just maybe create some issues for me. I feel rook takes e6 has to be the move here. Chat, what do we do now? I feel we got this. We got this. We just need to find that winning plan, guys. I think we got this. I think I should go rook takes e6, guys. I think we got this. Do you give chess lessons? I'm coming back to chess after a long time. Oh wow, that's great. That's a great question. We do have something like that going on actually, but I'm trying to build something for you guys also that works well. Okay, so let's simply getting back to the game, guys. I think I'm gonna go rook e6. This seems to be more logical. I don't want to put my knight in a pin like that. I don't know if there is something bad coming our way, but let's see. Let's see. Let's learn it the hard way. Either we win it or we lose it. Hi, I'm new sub. Hey, Fuzzy. Fuzzy Kite. Kite. I'll call you Kite. Kite's a good name. I think it's a very beautiful name. Kite. Who is let loose to fly. Isn't it? You're free to fly. The idea that I was seeing here, guys, was bishop here, putting all the pressure on this part of the board. Is there anything better is the question. I would just love to develop this piece too at the meantime. But I would love to play this. Yeah? Can I? Maybe I can. Let's see. Let's see, chat. Let's put more pressure on that diagonal. So far, definitely we have done well. Yeah. Yeah, kite, isn't it? Somebody who's let loose to fly. What more beautiful than having that freedom? But anyways, guys, let's see. Bishop c4. Let's see where this goes. Open the line for the rook to enter. Yeah, I feel this rook needs to come in. I need to develop this bishop. I totally agree. That piece needs to come into the game for me. I totally agree with that. I'm just thinking how though. Like how should I be bringing it? I think a very, very cool move here, or actually a move that I really like in this position, is just knight f3 back. I feel that's a very, very interesting move to play. You see that? The idea is, okay, now it makes me even more tempting to play it because it blocks this attack on my f2 square. Because I'm just putting the knight back, opening up this bishop to come here, and I think I'm just gonna play it, guys. I don't know if there is an exchange sack coming up on me, but I don't care. Let's see. Actually, I feel I have missed something here, but that's okay. We can act as if nothing's happening, right? I think doubling up the rooks after bishop develop. Yeah, that's a plan. That's a plan. I'll show you a line after the game is over, which I really do think can happen. Okay, he goes there, guys. Okay, he goes there. That is good for us. Trust me, that's good for us because I'm anyways getting a free development of my bishop here. And then my rook is coming in, right? Okay, this is looking more exciting. Let's play bishop g5. That piece has to come into the game. Right, so after the game I'll show you a game. Never mind the knight. Oh, what the... Okay. Okay, my boy. That's the tactics I liked. I like that. Because if I take it, he wants to take queen takes g5. Okay. Did we miss that, really? Okay, so time to really think now. Yep. G5, king g1. Okay, I think I'm gonna go all in, chat. This could go wrong. This could go wrong. I usually don't go like this, but maybe there is chances this could go wrong too. But that's okay. We'll see. I could have kept it fine by not taking it and moving my king away. But I just wanted to try. Just wanted to give it a fun go. Because at the end of the day, you guys must have some fun. Okay, he goes queen h4. I had seen queen h4 coming in. And what did I see for it though? G3 doesn't look exciting because of all these problems. I don't know, guys. Looks scary. Okay, he goes queen d8 back. Wow. That's a big decision he made. Because I actually have knight takes c5. Wow, this is looking absolute madness right now. Everything is hanging. Almost everything on the board is hanging. Fair. Yeah, everything is hanging, guys. I don't know. These guys, this guy. My pieces are looking so loose on the board. I hope I get this one move, guys. Like, I just want my rook to join in and then I'm just happy. Then even if you lose, you can be happy with the fact that at least everybody got a chance, right? So, oh wait, that was a good, because he needs to move the queen. A lot of times you win tempo. Okay, so they go with that. I can actually take this if you ask me. But he can take me back with that. Why am I complicating here? This is the problem. Like, these are scenarios where you don't have to complicate. I can just play with free tempo moves like rook e5. Because we are putting more pressure on the knights now. Everybody is under pressure. Rook d1 is coming. The best thing that I see here is my queen covering up f3 here. Otherwise, there was a lot of exchange sacrifices on the way. Whoa, tough game. Unrealistic really made it a go. Like, he did create problems. Okay, he goes there. I don't know why, because what is the idea? Does he have an idea? Because why can't I pick a free knight here? There's no checks. I don't even see a check, chat. Ah, knight takes h3, yeah? Is that the plan? Okay, what am I doing? I'm just taking so much time. I'm just so slow. I'm just so slow, chat. If I take, rook takes f3 is on the way. Oh. Chat, we just messed it up, chat. Like, we were doing fine, but I think we just messed it up. We have really messed it up. Whoa. If you did not like that, you don't like anything in chess, right? Whoa. That was crazy. Tough game, guys. That ended quite quick, but wow, 2 seconds on the clock. I think, like, no, you know, I'm just really enjoying the games. Is really bad actually for me. I'm just sitting back there and just thinking, am I not thinking too much? But yeah, it was really nice. It was a really nice finish to the game. But yeah, that's I think we play decent fast. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I like that. I'm happy that you guys had some fun watching that finish. And that's great, guys. It was a fun game. Unrealistic also did really mess things up here. I think there was so many interesting ideas here. Like, the move I was talking about, guys, in this position was actually something like rook takes f3. I think he could have played rook f3 here, take me, and then complicate this a bit more. Because I really believe that could have worked for him. I think moving that queen was a blunder. But he had to do that, right? He had to bring the queen into the attack, isn't it? Okay, of course, 2 minutes on the clock, like, you can try anything, right? It doesn't matter what you're trying. But yeah, it was a fun game. I really like it. The Benko is always a fun opening to challenge with. And it was really nice. I'm just glad I made it through, and I'm just sad that this rook never got to be part of the game. Because yeah, I don't know what I really went wrong here. I think I didn't have to even go here. I just could have played king h1, and these attacks were still on, and I could have just brought my next rook into the game and played very simple chess. Maybe rook d1 was possible. I think I messed up here, chat. This is where I just unwantedly played a lot of stuff. went for more excitement rather than solid chess. I could have just played king h1 followed by rook d1. This was looking much better. Why in the hell did I even take it? Knight e4, yeah, I thought like his queen's kicked back. I'm just winning. And I went a bit too greedy here also. I shouldn't have gone for this. I think, can we play a game? Bro, 84. Yeah, guys, I think you can. No worries. I think here also I got a bit greedy, taking the pawn on c5. Rather, it would have been fun if I just played rook d1, right? Rook d1 and it would have been much better. Also, the black bishop blocked the rook. Yeah. Actually, his rook and his bishop ended in the same position as yours. Yeah, true. I think here rook d1 was simply winning. I just had to go pick pawns, right? I just had to go for my greedy stuff. And then this bishop got activated and the knight came in and I went for more things to pick up. I went for this knight that I wanted to pick it up. Intruder. Okay, intruder. That's an interesting question. So rook check, rook g8, queen d2 check, and he goes with g5, queen d6 check. He had to go here. Okay, by now we have won the game because it's a forced mate. And trust me guys, before spotting the mate, I was thinking of queen g3. Like, because I'm getting the queen straighter and I'm winning, right? But then I was like, okay, wait a second. 2 seconds you can't trade the queens and win. So you need to be, you need to find the mate. So bishop f7 worked. We can play what you want. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 5. Yeah, guys, we can get to it. Combination. Yeah, it worked out well here. But anyways, guys, yeah, before we do more games, the pawn was useful. Yep, the f3 pawn, isn't it? Very useful, guys. And now, guys, before we go into more games, I hope you guys are having fun, though. Do ask me any questions you want to ask in the meantime. Anything that I would love to answer. So let's go with this one. Let's go with the fact of going into the World Cup. Let's see what's happening in the World Cup. Because today is round 5, some very cool games happening. I don't know if you guys have been watching this. That is some fun games. I thought I would just watch with you guys a bit. So we have Sargasian versus Federic playing at the top board. Federic, like he's in top form because he took down the world champion Gukesh, which was something he must be very proud of, right? But then the interesting game for the day, I really would love to watch Liko versus Erigazi. You know, like this is the game I'm looking for, chat. This is the game that excites me. So let's look into this game a bit. It's Erigazi playing with the white pieces. I wonder why that we are streaming is not coming up. Why is that, chat? Let me see. Usually it should show up that we are streaming. Let me see that. Yeah, I don't know why. I've just put it correctly. Lichess.org. I don't know. Like, that's fine, chat. We could deal with it. But anyways, guys, coming to this one, the Erigazi Liko game. So I think it's okay, nice. It's a very nice Nimzo. And I'm very sure Erigazi is going for the win. He is the favorite when it comes to the white pieces. His prep is really strong. The pawn was used. In game, I always avoid to kill my opponent's queen, even if I have it for free, since most of the time they end up resign, and I used 2 brilliance to compensate the See guys, let me just keep it very simple. If you're gonna win a game, just win a game and that's it, right? Don't mess it up. So I wonder why, Chad. I wonder why the stream things is not showing that we are streaming at the moment. That is really sad. That's why none of my opponents were actually watching the games, right? Okay. So let's see that though. I hope it comes up at some point or the other, guys, but yeah, as of now it's not, but no problem. Is that the Queen's Gambit decline? No. This is the Nimzo Indian with the Queen's C2 line. This is not the Queen's Gambit. Okay, Liko goes for 94. A3 being played, takes, and this is where we are right now. Takes, C5 being played, Bishop D3 is put up. You're putting pressure here. Takes, Knight C6, Knight E2, Queen A5, King F1. F6 being played. Very, very interesting and good idea by, I think, Liko Peter. That's Nimzo Indian classical variation. Yep, because this idea I like f6 a lot in this lines because you're opening up the rook towards, what do you say, f2, aren't you? And that looks good. That looks pretty good for Peter Leko, right? So give me 1 second, chat. Like I'm just very curious. I'm just very curious why Lichess is not doing it for us. Okay, let's see if anything works now. But anyways, guys, coming back to, oh yeah, that worked. Okay, that worked. That's good. Was just excited to see that we are streaming. Yeah. But f6, anyways, guys, so they play f6 and very nice idea by Peter Leko. And look at this, he's already putting pressure and trust me, even though this is happening, Ergazi is one of the top prepared players out there, and you need to be very careful with this guy because you can't underestimate him. Because he would have already prepared these lines and he would have seen rook f6 is coming. So he took the knight out of the game, f takes, bishop e3 is on the board, b5 by Peter Leko. That's cool. Like he's like, I'm just gonna try activate the bishop this way. So some very active play by the Hungarian school of chess. Yeah, takes, queen takes, king g1. He goes here, knight g3, and the modern chess h4, h5 should happen maybe. Oh, okay, takes and h3 by Ergazi. So his plan is just to put the king on h2 and bring the next rook into the game. This might be a long grind, and I don't know what might happen here. What's your favorite opening? I like the queen's pawn openings. I'm very happy to play the queen's pawn openings a lot. But quite a good game here, chat. Like it's a good start here for both players. I think both have done well. Leko is just a bit behind in time, but nice. I would love to also watch the Pragnananda versus Daniel Dubois game. So Dubois starts with d4, which is quite an interesting start. Knight f6, knight f3. So they go for this very interesting line in the queen's pawn. Like he goes e4. So this is a Vienna. You could call this a Vienna. And this is one of the sharpest lines in the Vienna. Or it usually happens with the bishop f4 ideas also, like c5 takes, bishop, pawn takes, knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen a5. So you go knight b5 here. So Dubois seems to be super prepared today for Pragnananda. I don't know if the hometown hero is going to make it. And if he doesn't, that would be a big blow. Not for him, but for a lot of others' chances. Because Pragnananda, I feel, is already qualified for it. He can do fork with queens, yeah? Yeah, true. So knight takes e4. Oh, there you go. Now comes the pressure. Queen d4. Dubois is all prepared, guys. This is all prep. He takes, okay, Pragnananda has given up a, what do you call it? A piece here. But a6 is going to get him back the piece because this bishop on g5 is under attack. Dubois just doesn't care and castles. Bishop d3. You don't want to get mated in one move, so be careful. f5 being played. Queen e2. Bishop d7, bishop d2, queen c7, rook e1. And trust me, guys, this I think both of these guys are completely still in prep. And this is modern chess. This is modern chess with the amount of preparation, right? c4. They have seen all of this. They might have like worked on all these variations in the opening. Crazy stuff. So and finally maybe we are going to get a game after like move 20, right? Okay, I see a new sub. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. I didn't see the name, but I am super happy that you subscribed. So that is where we are right now, chat. So all you new guys who are subscribing, thank you so much for the sub. If you have any questions of the games we are watching. So we were playing some games. If you're new here, we were playing some rapid games today. And in between, I think I started with... what do you call it, some some watch party on the World Cup. And now I have also got some bro defended that diagonal like his life depended on it. Absolutely, Kite. That's happening. And the other guy who's having a relaxed, chilled out World Cup is actually Matthias Bluebam. Bluebam is having such a cool like World Cup, right? He's playing his like country mate, which is Donchenko Alexander, but the thing that Blue Bam is having such a cool time is the fact that he's already into the candidates, right? So this is just fun for him. He's like, I'm gonna have some fun in this World Cup, and that is a dangerous player, right? If you like, what do they say, guys? Like, they usually say if somebody who has nothing to lose is really dangerous. Yeah. So Blue Bam actually doesn't have much to lose here because he's already into the candidates, but he can really take down some of the tough oppositions that can come his way in the candidates. So already looking a pretty nice dominating position for Donchenko with the knight on b6. I think this would be a game he will push, and he will try to get to like where he would love to make it work. So anyways, Blue Bam doing well. Oh wow, Martinez actually ended his game in a draw. Like, I think he's through, guys. Oh wow, like Jose Martinez, he's already through. That is great. He's having a great day, like, and he goes for kind of the Alpine Sicilian with bishop c4, takes, castles d6. I think Serrana had to win here, but unfortunately Martinez already had a great position. Bishop f4, knight takes a7. Whoa, there we go. There you go. But what is happening here? What is the prep here? You take it. Oh wow, bishop f7 is coming. Wow, Martinez seems to be one of the most prepared players out here today. Like when you're on a fight but your opponent is relaxed. Yeah, and see this, guys, like, wow, I really love this prep. I think he's in a winning position here. He's literally in a winning position. Like, knight f7 is coming, h8 rook is hanging, and the opponent just repeated because he just needed a draw to qualify, and wow, I think he just repeated in a winning position, to be honest. Like here, I think there's a lot of things he could have played here, a lot of moves, but I think, yeah, makes sense to take the draw because it is just winning. Maybe even if he just plays with randomly like rook e1, the whole compensation is that this king is never gonna castle. There is knight f7 ideas coming up. That is some unbelievable prep by White. That's some great prep. Hey, Catboy, how are you, man? Actually, not something that's so relevant, right? Wherever I'm from, it's just that we are having a fun time here. So, anyways, guys, I think this looks good, right? Great position, and kudos to Martinez. He's on to round 5, and maybe moments away or some few rounds away from the candidates chat. That is crazy. Somebody from Mexico going all the way. Gabriel Sargassian and Liang, a wonder. They have drawn their game. I think they're also going into they're also gonna on their way towards the tie breaks now. There is some amazing games. I think Wojciech Radoslav is someone who needs to win today because Aronian has already won a game, so he needs to win today. And they start with the Queen's Gambit declined, an exchange variation, something knight e2, f3, castling, rook c1, bishop f2. Radoslav has been part of a lot of world championship teams, so he knows a lot of interesting prep, guys. Okay, here comes bishop b7. Here you see another prep unleashing. Rook b1, wow. a3, look at this rook. How can this move be even correct, guys? That's the modern chess. The modern chess engines can make you think like it's night right now when it's maybe morning. Yeah. So that's with the you look handsome. Oh wow. I'll take the compliment. Yeah, I'll take that and I'll keep it with me here. I'll just keep it here with me. Thank you so much. But anyways, queen f3. Oh, what is queen f3? Queen f3, rook b8 was a chance to just save like maybe an exchange. He doesn't have to give it. And I think Aronian went wrong with queen a5 here, chat. So he's basically ready to give up the exchange. I had recently played a similar game in the Catalan, right? So I had recently played a similar game in the Catalan where I could have given up. I gave up an exchange and got this crazy bishop and won the game as black. It was one of my best games. Maybe I can get to show you one day. So e5 happens. And this is the position, guys. And I don't know, like if you see the bar on the side, it still believes this position is dead equal. That is crazy. Yep, and our one and only our only Mod is back, guys, and as he says, if you find the stream fun, you can always like, share, subscribe, and if possible, maybe he'll also share our Instagram and other stuff where we post short contents which you can follow. Instead of watching the rook, I will take the free pawn. Okay, I get it, man. I get what is the problem we are facing, right? But Aronian, okay, Aronian in for a fight. If he can save this game against Radoslav, he goes through, guys. He goes through. But definitely Radoslav is gonna make sure Aronian is put through all this pressure in the world before he gets that. So Aronian trying for some queen trades here. I think the bishop can take, but if you guys are thinking why is black giving up the rook so much, the fact is very simple, guys. Even if black loses an exchange, he is counting completely upon these 2 pawns. It is an amazing protected pass pawn sitting on b2, and that's something that can win you games, right? So that's the thing, guys. So pawns, as I said, as the greats used to say, they are criminals. Make sure you put them under lock and key, right? So make sure that happens. But anyways, unfortunate day for Sarana, Alexei Sarana. He is eliminated by Martinez today. But yeah, this is where Aronian's game stands. I'm just seeing if we have anything interesting that is going on at the other sides. Any other personal games you guys want to see? I would love to see what's happening in the Maksudlu Wei E game. Because Wei is a real top contender for the candidates. He should be like fighting it out. Double pass, double pawns. Okay. So e4, e5 being played. Okay, Wei playing the Petrov. Maybe he was ready to play maybe some rapid tie breaks. But okay, Maksudlu takes. Knight d2. Takes. They're already into some crazy looking endgames. And Wei is going all in. He's like, there you go. There we go. My pawns are coming your way. He plays h3, h4, kicks Maksudlu's bishop inside to h2, which is still fine. Knight comes to c5. Bishop comes to c4, targeting this point on f7, if you guys are thinking what he's doing. c6 being played, a3 was played, a5 being played, guys. Just stopping the idea of b4, stopping the expansion, just making sure this is much more easier to play with. So a5 being played, bishop e2, not a bad idea. Bishop comes to b6, improving the bishop. I think he will improve this and maybe castle long even. Okay, knight d3. Wow, that's something that can surprise anybody. You take it with the bishop, they take this pawn, you take this pawn, they go bishop f2 here. Okay, now Wei is going some interesting stuff here. Wei is going for some interesting ideas here. Wow, the most of the aggressive game I've ever seen. So rook d3 by Maksudlu, bishop e6, g4, and that doesn't look that nice, guys, because later on this pawn can turn out to be a weakness, and I don't know, maybe even en passant or just king e7. Okay, just making sure, because see guys, once the queen's off the board, if you're new to chess or something, once the queen's off the board, there is no, you're not like forced to castle. You don't have to castle, right? You can connect the rooks like this. And maybe he's thinking of something. a4 seems to be a good idea, fixing the pawns on a3 and b2, c2. This would be a nice plan to do at the same time. So very interesting plans here for Wei. He's gaining space, he's moving around, and I think he will just trade this. I think he will trade this. Because the fact is that, guys, like, let me tell you something. Like, thinking about the end games, even if they take the trade here, right? Trade. The problem that Maksudlu might face is that if this game ever goes into a bishop endgame, these pawns can be big targets. Like, the bishop can somehow round up on these pawns, and they'll always be targets. While Wei, like Maksudlu, Parham doesn't have targets on g5 and other places like that. So it's not so easy to play this round. If you'll get a chance, you sacrifice the bishop for a rook, or you will take a free knight. Free knight, of course, because bishop for a rook is an exchange sacrifice, and you're just getting 2 points in it. If you think about the math, and of course everything depends on the position, but if you think about the math, bishop is 3, rook is 5, you get 2, while the free knight is 3, right? So I think with the math we know, like 3 is bigger than 2, so I would definitely take the free knight. So anyways, guys, okay, but any very interesting endgame approaching in the Wei Maksudlu game. So if anybody is gonna push in this endgame, it would be Wei, because Parham also has this weak pawn on e5, and these guys could turn out to be a weakness when it goes later into a bishop endgame. So things looking good for the Chinese superstar Wei. Maybe he wants to make a comeback. It would be like very ironic if he makes a comeback, wins the candidate, goes to the World Championship, faces Gukesh, and making a revenge for his for his teammate Ding Liren, who fell short in the last World Championship. Exactly, someone that think as me. Okay, guys, so I think the math stuff worked, right? So then we have somebody who I think the fans or people all over the world thinks is a big favorite for the candidates. That is Vincent Keimer. So he's been playing some amazing chess. He's world number 5 at the moment. So he went for the again Queen's Gambit with Bishop F4 this time, not Bishop G5. This is again an option. Bishop D3, Knight E2, castling, and you play against the isolated pawn. No, you don't, because both of you have an isolated pawn now. So Queen B3, you start putting some pressure over here. This is the plan. Bishop E5, again guys, you can't take it. Takes, and D5 falls over here. So they go Bishop E6 here. Knight B5 attacking the bishop. Takes, and then very juicy looking D6 square, right? Rook E1, Bishop F1, and I'm sure he's just waiting for the perfect time to land this knight on D6. Maybe now or maybe later, I don't know, but someday, right? Okay, so very interesting this one, a very interesting exchange sacrifice here, because if you take it, if you guys are thinking why can't white just take it, you could take it, but the problem is they will take you back and your queen doesn't have good squares. If you go here, you will be hit by A5, and the moment your queen moves anywhere, guys, you will lose the knight. So basically you lose two minor pieces for the rook, which is not good for you. Dronzer, I am from Goa. Oh, that's where this whole thing is happening, right? That's where the whole tournament is happening, isn't it? That's my name. That's my game name. That's great, guys. You watch the stream and you've never seen my game name, right? Dronzer. So that's my in-game name in almost every games I play. Dronzer is my secret name that only you guys and me know right now. Yeah. So anyways, that's the name I use in all the games and stuff that I play. That's cool. You can call that if you guys want. Dronzer seems fine for me. But yeah, knight and bishop together more good than just a rook. Yeah. You guys are correct. So Keimer, I'm pretty sure Vincent is not planning to take this at all. He might have his own plans here, guys. Like even Queen E3 is a good idea here, chat. Because if you're thinking, what the hell is that a good idea? I will just take your free, this one, free knight. No, you don't, because I play B3. And your queen spin, your rook is pinned to the queen. Your rook can't make a move because I'll take it. And yeah, I think this is just clearly better for black. Okay, so I kind of like the fact that you guys are definitely appreciating the chess skills at least. Well, that's great, guys. That's great. But anyways, coming back to the games, we have Buddy Pranav. That's what even Magnus calls him, I guess, because that's his username in different platforms, especially chess.com, I guess. So Buddy Pranav is playing his stuff. He plays the Scotch. Okay, sorry. Nordenbroek Jakubov plays the Scotch. Takes, knight f6. I love this variation of the Scotch as black. I think this is such a fun variation to play. c4 being played, bishop a6, knight d2, f6. Wow, f6 was the move. I thought there was some other interesting ideas with knight b4 and all. Knight c2 is coming. f5 in some ideas used to be very interesting. So I basically like g6, chat. I like to play the g6 line in it. But f6, yeah, maybe f6, why not? g3 takes, bishop g2, knight f6, castling, queen e6, a3. This is looking some fun chess. He's not a GM quite. No, his strength is CM or maybe a low rated F. Okay, nice to see you guys have your own takes on things. So takes, castling, rook c1, c5 happens. Okay, I like your confidence, Kite. I like how much you like what you're seeing. But anyways, guys, c5 pretty interesting. Like black has everything to play here, but I think again both these players are all very much prepared of what is happening. So still something to fight for, yeah. Still something to really fight for. So c5 has happened on the board. There is the bishops opening up here. Black has pressure over c4. The rook's looking fine. Some points c6 d5 might happen. This knight would be happy. I mean, not this knight. The white knight would be happy to go to e4 because his plan is simple: knight e4, knight c3, and go to d5. That could be a thing, maybe. I'm not saying immediately, but maybe it could be a thing. Also, you're threatening to take bd5. So looking interesting. This game is very interesting. I think black has an extra pawn here, if you count it correctly. Yeah, black has an extra pawn. But in return for the extra pawn, guys, I think Nordenbeck really has a good structure. I mean, his position is easy to play. His pieces are decently coordinated. Yeah? Okay. So anyways, guys, coming to the next ones, coming to what is happening in the other boards. What else? What are the other games you guys want to see? I think we have looked at everything by now. MVL is playing against Alexei. All the games looks very equal. Lorenzo is another like dark horse of the tournament. He has eliminated who are the different people he took out? Yeah, I think he took out Hans Niemann out of the tournament. I think he has taken out Hans Niemann, and then he took out Michael Adams from the tournament. So he's having a good one. He's fighting it out. Maybe he'll be happy to go to the tie breaks with Sivi and Samuel. We will see how that goes. But e4, e5 again. An Italian player playing the Italian is definitely that makes sense, right? So d6 castling, and this game's going this way, guys. Like, okay, very typical Italian stuff happening. Okay, they've just traded off everything on the board. This looks like this could go easily into a draw. Some trade of the rooks, maybe. Rook takes d6, takes, and the next rook comes in, which could like easily end up in a draw, right? Yeah, some people had played me. Like, I think some people had played me some time ago. I would really love to play you guys. We can do that. We can definitely, maybe this weekend, we can create a stream just to play with you guys. And can you analyze round 3 Radoslav game? Oh, I remember. No, don't tell me that. Radoslav winning that game against Fedosev, right? Oh, that f5 where he was white, where queen h5 and all came in. Yeah, that crazy game, isn't it? I do remember. Why do we shouldn't go that way, man. We shouldn't go that way. It was crazy prep by Radoslav. And he mentioned that. Yeah, he mentioned that he had prepped that till a certain move, but then things went up and down, but both of them couldn't handle the complications, and Fedosev went on to win it. Yep. So that is great, guys. So very cool. Like, the games are going on. Let's go back to our stuff here. Let's try to hit 2400 today. Maybe we'll try to hit 2400. Let's play one more rapid game. I started finding it a bit fun playing the rapids actually with you guys around. Let's play one more rapid. I think we are again close to 2400. Maybe we can mess it up. Oh, my opponent. He's like, okay, my opponent is aborted. He was like, his name is I'm always a pawn down. He was at 2399. We are at 2395, and he's like, okay, that's two people who shouldn't play with each other. Yeah. So anyways, yes, let's go for a new game. And soon, guys, I had actually prepared some tactical positions we could work on today. But Harikrishna's game is mind-blowing. Yeah, the queen sacrifice game, right? Yeah. I always liked the play with the black pieces. Okay. But you were playing bullet off stream, and bullet is bad for health. Oh, bullet. Yeah. I play a lot of bullet actually on Lichess. I just only play bullet online, maybe, if you ask me. Not even blitz. Like blitz sometimes when I'm super motivated. Otherwise, I just play bullet. Okay, why do I have to face now this thing? Okay, we'll go with this. We'll go with some c5. Maybe f6, guys. How does that look? Looks bad, right? You'll be like, yeah, looks bad. But we'll go for it. We'll see it. So f6 on the board. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, you love it, don't you? Anyways, guys, we had 2395. Maybe we will make it. Maybe we won't make it. It's all good. So he goes c4 quite often. I'll just take some more space in the center. At least this bishop ain't going to be a nightmare today, right? He goes e4, guys. Very interesting idea, because if I en passant him, the problem is that he takes with the f pawn. The bishop is more active. This f6 pawn makes no sense. So I'll just go e5. After saying all the reasons, I just go e5. Oh, you love this opening. F6 is a nice line. Oh, really? Okay. So I think everything's exposed now. So he goes bishop d3. That's a very interesting move. I'll just go knight c6. Because basically, guys, I used to play a lot of King's Indian Samish. I love the Samish. So this structure is fine for me to play. Like, maybe I can mess it up also, but it's okay. It's okay, chat. I would love to go g5, h5, guys. Like, what do you guys think about that? Does that make sense with all his pieces being on this side of the board? Should we actually try that, chat? Should we just go with g5, h5? Or is it just a bit too ambitious here? Are we being a bit too ambitious with that idea? Or should we just simply just play normal chess and just castle and stuff like that? What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see here? Create a pyramid? I could go for what you guys want to see, right? Even if my opponent is watching, what do you want me to play, man? But anyways, I like g5 h4 idea. I don't know if it's good though. I want to try it. Like, I just want to try it. That's all. There you go. I just want to try it. It's so tempting. Maybe it would have been better in a, what do you call it? It would have been much better in a Blitz game or a bullet game. We could have made it work. I don't know about this game, but yeah, we will try it, chat. We just already are in for it. Can I just go g4 now? This is crazy already, right? This is already looking like chaos. I don't know, chat. I don't know if this is working even, but we have gone all in right now. It's either 2400 or nothing. Yeah, it's either 2400 or nothing. And I think it's nothing. I think it's nothing, chat. Okay, what about this move, knight e7? I'm just trying to stop his ideas of knight g6, knight f5 and all. I don't know, guys. Like, let's see. Okay, he takes the pawn, which makes all the sense in the world. Can I take this pawn actually? Like, can I take it? Is it worth trying? I'll just try it. A pawn is a pawn. That's what somebody once told me. A pawn is a pawn, man. You have to take it. Ah, okay. So that was the plan, yeah? My bad. I didn't see that. Maybe if I can't go here because of this being a problem, I can try this. Force him to play this and then come back. Does that make sense, chat? Or should I just play queen d7? Maybe I'll just play queen d7 first. Get my king safe. I feel my king is in no man's land. Just play this. Get the rook back in. And then we'll think about what is happening. Right? And I'm not very sure about the castling idea too here. Like, it doesn't excite me so much. If you guys get what I'm trying to say. How do we open it up, chat? I need to get him out of this stuff here. Let's think. So yeah, anyways, all you guys who are watching, my chess teacher tells me it to not too much pawns and no matter. He's correct, right? I hope he doesn't see the stream though. I hope he doesn't see the stream. He won't be a happy man. I'm just thinking about castling here, guys, but I have this weird feeling about that move too, because I'm just going myself into this. Maybe we will see. We will see. What is the big deal? We'll see what happens. First a5, long castle, and then yeah, that's my plan. I want to go here. Okay, he goes a5. I don't want him to get a6, to be very honest. Like, that is gonna mess it up for me. So I'm gonna go a6 myself. I don't know where he's gonna land his pieces, but I hope we have something in return, or at least we can defend it out. We have a very interesting pawn sitting on h3, which looks nice. So let's see, guys. It's a fun game, as I said. We're just having some fun. I could play this, but then queen h5. Is that a deal actually? Because I can just go bishop g5 after that. Yeah, I like bishop h6 here. Which also frees this file for my rook. It's a good looking bishop on this diagonal. And we also have nice plans like bishop to, what do you say, g5. And I'm very interested seeing that you guys really love watching the games. I'm super happy if I could make any difference by playing games and making it fun for you guys, you know. So there you go. He goes bishop e2. Very interesting idea. I have this very tempting d3 move. He can take mine though. Or should I just try this, chat? I like this move, you know. Yeah, let's go bg4. I don't know what could happen with that, but it's very tempting. I would love him to try f3. That would be nice. I have this very interesting d3 at some points. Oh, he goes that. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Let's go bg5 now. Let's see. Let's see where this game's going. So this is locked up at the moment. I'm just seeing if we can break through on this side of the board. Oh, he really does that? But then I can just take it, right? And can't I just go knight g6 now? Knight g6, f3, I just go back. Take 6. Just go here. Let's see. Attacking the queen. Okay, I hope we make this, guys. Like, I hope we get this through. Like, knight h4 is a thing here. To be very honest, it's a thing. Rook g8 can happen. I think we are doing okay at the moment, but I don't know, guys. Like, are we gonna hit 2400, chat? Or is life going to be unfair with us again? That would be a very nice way to finish today, right? We hit 2400 would be great for the day. Okay, he goes with that move, yeah. I had thought about it. Now I can't take this though, but again my knight can be landing on a very good square at the moment, which is f4. And if he goes bishop f1, I can take it and pin him for the rest of his life, right? Let's go here. I like this. If he goes here, chat, what I'm thinking is that I can take, and this pin is the most annoying thing in the world of chess, right? He doesn't do that. He actually goes there, which tempts me to go rook g8 now, adding a new piece into the whole process. He could play f3, but then I just go back and the position looks really creepy. Okay, he goes there. Wow. Oh wow, what is that? Because can I just take and go rook g2? I don't know. Okay, this is interesting because there has to be something here. Navy. Hey Navy, I hope you're doing good. Okay guys, so what happens here though? Like, I don't know, like there has to be something, right? It's so tempting, there has to be something, it feels like. But I can't see it. Why am I not seeing it? Takes, queen takes, I guess. Most probably it will be queen takes. Rook check, king h1. Next rook to g8. Or maybe why don't I just put queen to that square? Okay guys, I think I'm just gonna go for this. Let's see. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I've miscalculated some easier wins here. That knight is pretty annoying. The L shape is dangerous. I agree. Let's go with this move now. I'm just gonna like do the position we did yesterday, guys. I don't know if you guys remember the tactical position we had tried yesterday about that. Okay, let's try queen g2 here. Okay, he goes there, yeah. Okay guys, I see a lot of things. That's the problem here. I do see a lot of ideas actually. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going for the correct idea. There were so many good moves here. Like I think I just played the worst out of them all. I don't know why I played this move actually, but yeah, let's try. Anyways, guys, I hope you are also having some fun watching these games because I think I messed it up. Yeah, that's the problem. Why is there no win here, chat? This is the most unbelievable way you can't win. I couldn't just find the win. I just don't see the win, guys. I just don't see it. I am trying, but I just don't see the win. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe something will good happen. Huh. Oh wow. He actually had that? Really? Really he had that? That is just literally unbelievable. Wow, this is crazy, guys. This should have been over. I think we really messed up. I think we really messed up some mates or something. Definitely. This is definitely a mess up. This should have been like done and dusted, if you ask me. Maybe even now, because the problem is I'm still thinking about the mates, which is wrong. I should have even now gone for an endgame. Right? So, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Still, the game is a game. Let's keep going. Wow, this guy just keeps sacrificing stuff. I can't take this, right? Takes. I should not even be thinking here. Why am I even thinking? Guys, we just really messed it up, guys. Like, we should have been winning this. I was even thinking of ideas like unwanted queen sacks and all. Let's try to play fast a bit now. If this works, it works. It's or else we are just busted. I don't know. I think we really messed up thinking too much, guys. Like, we should have just played faster. We're just enjoying too much of the games. Like, just instead of just playing fast. Let's see. I don't know where this is going, chat. Crazy stuff. Crazy game. We have 2 queens on the board, ladies and gentlemen. What? Whoa, that was just unbelievable stuff. I don't know, chat. I don't even know what just happened. That's crazy. We just spent too much time in a great game. Oh, wait a second. Can I just play this now? We're just down on time. Oh, that's crazy. We just spent too much time, chat. My bad. That's just literally my bad. This game should have been over by here. Like, let's see. Let's go to analysis. Yeah, this is just over. Rook at g8 was correct. Bishop f3 was correct. Rook g2 was correct. Queen g4 was not. We should have just gone for this endgame. Yeah, true. We should have just gone for the endgame. Takes, and that was just simply winning. We just went too much to trying checkmating the opponent, you know. That's just bad. Rook g8, and yeah, even this is winning. So what is a miss here? What did we miss though? Like knight e5 directly could have been played. Yeah, I just missed this rook g1 move, to be honest. And then I missed queen f4. Like, I was missing all the sacrifices, and then still it was going fine. And yeah, here it was not so nice. Okay, again this was winning, because we had to check first directly, yeah. Okay, this was winning again. Let's see. So queen c7 check is what we played, right? We played this unwanted in-between move. We could have gone queen c7 check directly. And like, if he goes knight f4, then check again. We made a queen check here. He takes it. Oh, this variation, yeah. So instead, what happened in the game though? We gave queen c3 check, king here, and this was mate, guys. This was mate. Literally mate. I should have just played this move. We should have had just some time, right? Yeah, no, just knight f3 is game over. If he comes here, knight e5, and I win the queen. If he goes anywhere back, pawn promotes to a queen. That would have been over. We just hurried with queen c3. That was a blunder. Yeah, and now we are in no man's land. This was even a draw at this point. It was equal. The bar thinks it's equal. He played this and we are winning actually, because you can take it, and I have knight f3 check, and I was like winning. But no excuses. We did not have time, so we should have played faster, right? Our bad. It's something we should just agree. No. That is something I had looked at. I had looked if that was working, you know, but that was not working. But anyways, chat, that is fine. We win some, we lose some. We had some great games today. Let's play some bullet, chat, like just for the fun of it. I don't know if you guys really enjoy this, but just to see how things are going, you know, like just to see the games, just to have some fun. Look at my internet, chat. That's the biggest problem that I'm facing with this right now, with the bullets. I'm just losing time for free. You can see, you guys can actually see that. The internet is really messing it up. I don't know if that had happened with the Rapid also, but I'm just losing time for free, which is not so great, right? So that's why I'm really at the verge of quitting Bullet because I'm not able to play great with this time losses. Otherwise, it would have been such a nice thing to do. I just love playing Bullet chess, but unfortunately, everything's not working, right? Oh, see, mate was coming. King G2 maybe. A4. Okay, knight takes. Queen C2. I mean Queen E2. Oops, my bad. Maybe. Rook C1. Rook B1. Is that bad? Looks bad. Let's take this. Looks really bad now, guys. But let's see. Let's hope we survive. Okay. Okay, looking bad. Is he gonna take me? Okay, he doesn't take me. So let's go here. And then maybe here. I just plan to get my knight here, yeah. This would be nice to have. Rook C5. Do I get this piece? Okay, let's play this. Let's go here. Oh, what is happening? It's the internet again, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is why it's not fair, you know. This is why it's not fair. You see, it was just stuck. It's just stuck there. That's the problem. I think Falkland Islands has a bad internet. Yeah. I need to fix this, guys. Like while streaming, Bullet chess is really, really hard. Yeah. We would have won that, to be honest. I would have taken this, gone here, sacked it, and we would have won it. But unfortunately, yeah, it's not helping. The internet has not been helping. Even in the last Narodowski's, like what do you say, memorial, I was doing good actually. Was in the top 20, 30 and all, but then the internet just screwed up. Let's go here maybe. Let's play some quick moves. G5, knight e4, h5. Let's see. Okay, at least my opponent is thinking. G4. Okay, knight here. Shall I just go and take it? Take it. Just go bishop f5. Queen d7. I don't know, chat. This is bad. Looks definitely bad. Too optimistic, isn't it? Too optimistic that this attack could work. We are actually playing fast, to be honest. We are. But the problem is the fact that it's not good enough. Oopsie. Okay. Okay, maybe this. Okay, we got his queen maybe. No, we didn't, yeah. Wow, that was crushing. What is that? Okay. It's not working, guys. The bullets are not working. We definitely had at least a better score against Sensei, but still It's not working. Let's play a few more games. This is the first time I stay on stream of chess. Yeah, that is interesting, guys. But I hope, oops, my opponent has already played. Let's play some more bullet, at least until we win something. Yep, this night maybe. I hope the internet was just good, you know, like I just hope. It's a very bad thing to complain about, but as I said, guys, like it's true. It's true. it's damn true. I go here, c4 maybe. Use these pawns, push something down the board. Just I kind of see bullet as a relaxing part, but sometimes, as I said, chat, like when your internet and stuff is not good, then it's rather than relaxing, it's not relaxing. Let's go queen c7. Oh, my pawn. He sees it. How sad is that? This way maybe. This is also not bad. This is interesting. Okay, guys, so we are making some progress here. Okay, I don't know. I didn't even see what he played. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's take each other. Because you can see, guys, we do get a lot of good time lead. We do play fast, but the problem is the whole damn thing, right? So I just take this. I don't want to get checkmated here. I go here and I can just go here. We fork everything. We should be winning something. Let's take this, because if he takes me, this is hanging. Okay, he goes there. I'll go here. You can take my knight. I'll take this. You could go here. I'll take this. Okay, he goes here. I'll go b3. For the first time in the history of the past few days, we are ahead in time, which is unbelievable. So I get to go c3 now. No, I don't, right? So I'll go here. Okay, we just win the game. You play a defensive opening. Not much. I like to play slow openings. So at least a win is a win, chat. Let's play one more, yeah? So one more bullet. If you guys, any of you guys want to play some bullets, you can challenge me if you want to play. Not because I'm about to finish off today. After this, we will look into some more World Cup games happening, and let's finish with that. Yeah. Oops, almost got lost my bishop. Trying to play too fast is a problem too. Is he gonna take me here? No? Okay. f4. You see, we do get good lead in the time, you know, but it's just that, as I said, like the internet could screw you up and you go low on time. I'll just castle. Okay, he goes back. That was not expected. But yeah, I do agree why he does that. Let's go here and maybe try an attack, to be honest. I want to try this because I do have a threat. Let's take with this, guys. Oh, that's bad. Just realized the moment I played it. But my opponent was a bit fast, like, so he also messed up a bit, I guess. Can you actually do all that? Okay, let me take this and just play knight e4. Queen c4. Queen c2 back. I don't know, chat. I hope this works a bit. I think my oh, damn it. Okay. Okay. So we could convert some games, you know. Hey Kite, I'm sorry. That was that super wall on the left side of the board. Okay, don't. There's no point in us actually analyzing what's happening in the bullet games, guys. So it doesn't matter. So at least some wins. That makes my heart happy. Yeah, I would love to play more bullet. Bullet's something I love playing, guys. Trust me, bullet and blitz. But it's just I'm having this screwed up internet that you guys might be thinking that why is this guy losing all the time with the bullets. But yeah, that's how life's been. So anyways, guys, this is good. We will like go through one last stuff in the World Cup that is happening. We'll review all the games that's happening before we wind up today. That sounds good. If that does, I hope you guys are ready for that. And I have something new for you. I'm also planning to solve some positions here, like 200 positions in one go. Maybe in the next stream we will start with that. It's on some of the books you guys might have worked upon on tactics, and it would be very helpful. You guys can also try to join in and tell me what you see out of the position. We can do it as a very interesting tactical training today. I mean, we will do that in tomorrow's stream. Same time, guys. You guys can catch me up. So we will be doing the tactical training tomorrow, and then maybe some strategic position training in the next one. And we'll have some fun. If you guys are up for it, you can join in. In an endgame, a rook can beat a bishop and a knight together, but this was rook versus rook and bishop. Yeah. So I think this was much better for us. Anyways, chat, before we finish off today, let me just finally go one last time to the World Cup. Let's quickly go through the games that we are happening here, and which would be nice. Let's see who are all. Lichess, a lot of people streaming. That is nice. So let's get started with the games, guys. So for the first board, we have Frederick Swain versus Sargasian. So I think White definitely is enjoying this position, even though the structure here is like, okay, you miss your bishop, but this knight seems to make a comeback now. I think Frederick would come back with a knight, and I think they're going into tie breaks this game. Good stream, bro. Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot. So I'll try to mix everything up, guys. As I said, I don't want you guys to only sit and watch me play all the time. I know that's not super exciting. I just want everything. I want this to be a complete package of stuff that we do. So we'll do that, and I tried, we had streamed yesterday, I have streamed today, and this could be our streaming streak. So this is 2 days in a row. That is already unbelievable because we have not done that before. Right? He's right. This is the reason I'm still here. Thank you so much, Kite. I really appreciate all you guys spending your time, and I really value your time. So that's why I'm trying to make sure that we put forward as much value for your time, right? That is happening. So thank you so much. I did see a lot of you guys join in today, much more than yesterday. So do subscribe if you would like to catch up back again. And also there are some short videos and stuff that I put up that you guys can always watch. Some instructional videos, some fun stuff, some recently something that I was traveling with, and a lot of things. You can always watch them. They could be helpful, I guess. I try to make them helpful. Okay, so knight f6 I think will happen. This game looks very equal at the moment, unless black goes something wrong. This bishop's still not able to come into the game. Maybe this way, but still no future at the moment. It's holding the position together for white, stopping b4 immediately, and things like that. White has a good control over the dark squares, but I feel black can hold this very easily. And this could easily go into an equal position, chat. So that's what's happening, and the board number 2 is where all the fireworks could happen, chat, and that's between Peter Liko versus Erigazi, and I should really appreciate Liko because he's playing this tournament after a serious event after 6 years, and he's already put up a great fight for those people out there. He has eliminated some top players, and now he is on his way in holding Erigazi, who's been in sublime touch. And this looks good for Peter, because I feel he's doing great. And at least his position is good, chat. If you look at this, it's opposite colored bishops. These rooks look very nice putting pressure here. This knight, not the best here. Maybe someday or the other it will get out here. These pieces look nice. Erigazi trying to create his own stuff. Maybe he will try something like a5, a6. That looks very tempting. Wait, now that I am watching you, you're extremely similar to Teen Wolf actor. Okay. Maybe I am him. Yeah, maybe I am him. You never know who I am. So, see, guys, the very simple thing, the reason why I'm not super excited about explaining more and more about me is the fact that I think that's such an irrelevant thing, right? I think people should like and talk to each other even when you actually don't know each other. So, like, from where you are, what are you, like, that should be relevant of people understanding each other. That's just my take. It's like, I know it doesn't matter for a lot of other people, but still, yeah. Anyways, guys, coming back to this, the game, I feel this is good. And by the way, guys, if we ever get to meet each other, I would definitely let you guys know who I am and everything. There's a lot of people out there who knows me, and in person also. So it's it's not a hide and seek game. It's just I like the real world better. Yeah, exactly. So anyways, chat, coming back to this game right now. So this is the position. Rook a f8 has been played. The rooks are doubled up. I think Peter is doing absolutely fine here. The chances of him going wrong now is not that much. He seems to be very much glued into this game with even with all this. Like it's very famous that he's the one working with Vincent Keimer at the moment, and all the improvements Vincent has been showing is definitely like that work put up by Peter himself is also showing in his game too. So pretty nice position, pretty cool position. I think this could also maybe go into the tie breaks. And one game that has already gone to the tie breaks, chat, the rapid tie breaks, is Daniel Dubo versus Pragnananda. Don't think it's black to play here. That would have been a checkmate in one move, but it was white to play, right? So this ended in an easy draw. Like they went for a queen's gambit exchange. I think it went close to a Vienna kind of a game. And it was very much, what do you say, up and down. It had all the ups and downs. But the thing is that this was all preparation, chat. Modern chess, isn't it? Everything, like the engines are like, we got you, bro, right? So these guys were super well prepared in the opening. Rook sacrificed by Dubo. And as they famously says, he sacrifices the rook, right? The rook. I just don't want to repeat that way of doing it, but yeah, anyways, takes everything. It just fizzled out into a simple end game with a draw, and Pragnananda and Daniel Dubo is going to the tie breaks. But this will be a very interesting tie breaks to watch out, guys, because Pragnananda might be a very strong player out there, but Dubo is a very dangerous player when it comes to the tie breaks. So you don't want to mess up with him, right? So you have to be careful when you're doing it with Dubo. So that's board number 3. Let's go to board number 4, where Donchenko, Alexander, he's trying to put all the pressure. This is the game, or this is his chance. I think he took out Anish Giri in the previous round, and this round he is maybe planning to take out his own teammate, that is Matthias Blubam. So Blubam, as I said, guys, he's the person who has nothing to lose at the moment. Just like Anish, he is also qualified for the candidates through the Grand Swiss. He was runner-up there, and I think Donchenko has all the things to play here. I think he has a great knight on c5, an amazing bishop putting pressure on this pawn on d5. This is a great bishop here. Got an open file. This rook is doing great here. While black's pieces, I don't think this is looking great. Hey, Sun Gaming, how are you, man? I really hope you're doing good. And yeah, guys, so as we continue, right? So this position, definitely white is the one dominating here. Great piece play, pieces positioned very well. And if somebody is taking this home, that black knight blocks the bishop's diagonal. This knight, yeah? Oh, you mean this knight? Yeah, but at least you can say that I have a knight in the center. That is at least something better than nothing, right? So that is great, chat. That is where this game is going. I think this looks nice at the same time. I think like this one, I would go with Donchenko here. Alien, are you the alien gambit? So that's a very good question, man. I hope one day we meet in person and we get to answer that together. Yeah. So anyways, guys, bishop b2, great position. White is doing good here. I would go with Donchenko to convert this game. If he does, that ends the journey for Matthias Bluebam here. Or if the game goes to a tie breaks, Bluebam is a good contender because he's very frequent in these online events and everything. Even if he wasn't, he should win the title. Okay, that's great support from you guys right now. I can see that. Anyways, chat, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's not get flattered. Let's keep going now. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, you mean commentary? No. I'm not a commentator or anything. I just like analyzing stuff for you guys. That's the thing. Work with the rook. Okay, I can try that. So anyways, guys, but I love explaining the games. So I that's something I really love to do. I have never done any commentary in my life. So anyways, chat, coming back to this position right now. So this is Buddy Pranav. This was the crazy Scotch game that we were watching earlier, and still looks good. Pranav does hold on to the extra pawn here. Yep, he still holds on to the extra pawn, but of course this a6 pawn is very weak. This could be targeted. I think the rooks would not give it a good life further. And at the same time, this bishop's not that much. The reason why he might have played rook b6 now is just to get the activity of the rook on this sixth rank. This bishop could come this way, maybe neutralize and trade for the other bishop. There is still chances for both sides, chat, but at the moment it looks equal, and this could go equal. You can checkmate him. Okay, explain. Well, what is that? What is commentary? Commentary means to comment on a particular topic or sport through the game. Yeah. That's a perfect explanation. You know. Okay, knight a4 played here, chat, and are they going for a draw here, guys? Like, no, right? Okay. So here knight a4, maybe, like rook b8, or would Buddy Pranav go for more with rook e6 or rook d6, trying to just push this pawn now? I think rook e6 is definitely something to think about. You can go e4, e3 after that. So there is play over here, chat. This makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So this game is like going up and down, and here comes the hot favorites, Vincent Keimer. So he's playing the white pieces, but Esipenko, trust me guys, is somebody you can't count down. He's a very strong player, and Vincent is putting all the pressure on Esipenko, but the position is still equal. There is no imbalance in the pawn structures. The king safety seems fine. There's no queens on the board. Esipenko has a great rook on c2, if you ask me. This is a very good piece. His bishop's nice, but you can't jump in with the knight or something. It's not working. I think he would just return back with his knight. That is, bro, could you please tell me what's your rating? It's pretty decent, man, like Alien. Like, at least it starts with a 2, yeah? So you can be happy with the fact that you can trust me on what I'm saying, maybe. Yeah? Anyways, guys, coming back to this, you play good. Oh, thanks, man. I don't know if you saw some of the losses we had, so if you did, you might not say that. But that's okay. I'll take the compliment. if that was for me, Thank you, man. Thank you. If only bishop on black side is pointing towards you. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, guys, going more into the game. This game, at least the bar, you can see the bar thinks it's equal. I feel there is still play in it, but maybe this could fizzle out into a draw too. But there is a game that might not fizzle out to a draw. That is Maksudlu versus Wei Yi. This is definitely a game that is happening. And you guys can already see that this started off with a Petrov, and we had looked into this game earlier. And now, exactly, chat, like I don't know how many of you were here when I said this, that this game could go into a bishop endgame and this could turn to a weakness. I don't know, like, I can't prove it. Maybe further, if you go earlier, you might see that yeah, I will play with you guys for sure, guys. Like, maybe this weekend stream we'll do that, something like that. I'll create some room or a what do you say, community thing, and share with you guys. You guys can challenge and we can play. Yeah. Today the only thing is that I'm just gonna drop out after this, go get some workout maybe, or go get some fresh air, chat. Like, we all need some fresh air, right? So that's the plan. But I don't know how many of you guys were here when we were talking about this game in particular. It was a very interesting game. Like, when we were looking at it, there was the rooks also on the board. Yeah, exactly. This was the position when we were looking at it earlier, and we were explaining the fact that we could trade the pieces, and then this game. This is a problem, chat. This end game, going into the end game, this is real weakness, and this can be really hard for Maksudlu to play. And on top of this weakness, chat, this e5 pawn is also a weakness. And I think with the principle of like multiple weaknesses, if you could change your queen for okay, and with the principles of two weaknesses on the board, I think white is busted. Perham has actually maybe miscalculated going into this deeper endgame, and I think he's lost here. I think Wei is going to convert this, chat. This is going to be so heartbreaking for Perham. He is losing out on his chance on the candidates. He's one of the finest players from Iran, and unfortunately, he might crash out to Wei, who will go to the next round. Wei is just sailing out there smoothly, guys. Wei is actually going into round 5, and I don't see an easy way to get out of this endgame for Perham. This looks hard. This looks very hard. Yep, so Wei is going in. The endgame has taken him through. I think he will convert this. And another game that ended in a draw, and Alexei Serrana actually crashed out of round 4. What's the most effective way to learn chess in the real life or online chess? I'm afraid I'll addict with online chess actually. Try to find the balance. I don't know, MN, just try to find the balance. Like, you don't have to do anything, like just try to do it equally. Like, you can play over the board with people and do some stuff on online. Maybe learning online can be much more easier and faster. Learning can be made faster through online chess and with the computers and everything, and just play games on over the board with people and just try to enjoy what you're doing. Have fun. Don't stress out. You get better. If you don't get better, it's fine, man. Like one day or the other you will get better, right? So no stress, chat. Just relax and enjoy your days, you know. Like I see a lot of players out there, like a lot of people just they're really stressed out of it. Hey Alien, I see you. Anyways, guys, so Eduardo Martinez has actually went through. He has actually drawn his game. He won yesterday. He had a winning position today, but he didn't want to risk it, so he took the draw, and he's home into round 5. Yeah, it's easier to learn online. So then we have this game between Hari Krishna versus Niels from Sweden. Niels has been the #1 player of Sweden. I have some connections in Sweden. So Sweden is a very nice place, if you ask me. I've been there earlier. Beautiful place, beautiful people. Nice place to visit. Maybe not in the winter. It's too dark in the winter. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of winters. So I think you guys should be thinking about Sweden's maybe in the summer. It could be more beautiful there. So yeah, that's what's happening here in this game. And I think I believe Hari Krishna is in a bit of trouble in this endgame because he's down a pawn. He's down a clear pawn here. And yeah, I think Niels would just take it with the knight. He can argue that I have the double bishops. So that's the only thing that can save him right now. If not, Hari Krishna is in trouble, chat. So the Indian dreams are slowly shattering down in this tournament, because if Hari Krishna is gone, that leaves very less Indians left in the World Cup. So things not easy for the host country at the moment, right? So Rook e8, but I hope Hari Krishna holds this. It's not game over yet. It's only a pawn, but the game's going more towards an endgame, and this 3 versus 1 does not give me good vibes for white. I think white is in a bit of trouble in this position. So that is how the Hari Krishna game is going. And Niels, he's coming back. He's like, time to show you guys what I'm made of. Apparently bishops are stronger. Bro, I'll be there for India soon. Don't worry. Oh yeah? That's great, Alien. That's great. If you can make it, okay, that's great. Do make it, yeah. And then Lorenzo, the Lorenzo game, another dark horse of the tournament from Italy. He ended in a draw, so this game is again going to a tie breaks. Can Lorenzo take out the next American player out there? Because he's the one who took out Hans, and he could be the one taking out Sevian too. So that's the rapid games tomorrow, guys, which we will stream, and we'll have a lot of fun watching them. Then we have MVL versus Alexei Grebnev. So that also looks very equal, even though there's a lot of pieces on the board. MVL would be absolutely fine to play the rapids. He's been a former World Blitz champion, so for him, he's like, I'm just ready. Bro, I'm still grinding on 2400 LO. I want to reach 26 LO. Yeah, please do. I guess I've started to get addicted. I play for almost 15 hours a day, and now I realize that I play chess just for LO and not for the fun of. That's the point, MN. Like, rather than playing so much, try to spend some time learning it. Like, spend some time away from playing. Just spend some time learning new stuff in it, new techniques, new end games, new middle game ideas, openings, and try to balance your chess. Don't stress out more on just playing, right? Playing can help you improve, I agree, but it would be even better if you balance learning and playing, right? You learn something and then you go use it, isn't it? Otherwise, we are just trying to use the same thing again and again, which literally might not be that great. Yep. And then the game between a wonder and Sargasian also ended in a draw. Quite equal looking position, opposite colored bishops, pieces getting traded off the board. They are saying, let's see each other at the rapids. So Richard Rapport, guys, he has also ended in a draw with Sam Shankland. They're also going into the tie breaks. So much of tie breaks tomorrow. We will have a lot of fun as we catch up. Would you make video telling us how to win on losing endgames? There's actually no win in losing endgames, actually, guys. It's just saving yourself out of it. Because endgames are so technical that even if you make a mistake, they're very brutal. They can punish you badly, right? So maybe you can kind of escape from middle games more. From bad positions, you can fight back in the middle games. But endgames, if you're having bad positions, really bad ones, not easy. Not very easy to make a comeback, right? I'm a brilliancy farmer. I played 4 brilliant moves against. Okay. Okay, so anyways, guys, like coming to the end of the stream today, the Aronian game is something you guys should watch out for, because if Aronian makes a draw here, he's through. But yeah, and Aronian has a great position here. Yeah, he has a great... Oh, he's down a rook, chat. He has a great position? Who said he has a great position? Yeah, so Aronian has sacrificed a rook. Because what he kinds of finds here is the fact that instead of the rook, he has a bishop knight rook, you have a bishop knight rook, and he's saying that my pawn on b2, these pawns are worth more than your rook, and that is very good chess understanding, right? That's just excellent chess understanding here. So bishop d2, rook c2, and can you believe this? Black is really better. You can see the bar on the right. The black is clearly better here. That is just unbelievable chess by Levon. Levon is in top form. I won't be surprised seeing him in the candidates, and that would be a great player that I would love to see in the candidates. He deserves to be in the candidates. That's the kind of chess. Are you a FIDE rated player? Yeah, of course I am. At least I am, definitely. I can approve on that. So anyways, guys, so bishop b4 by Levon. Okay, computers really don't like it, but at the end of the day, Levon just needs a draw, guys. Like, Levon just needs a draw. You give him a draw and he's through to the next game. So he's just happy with this. So that game's going fine. Yu Yang fighting with Sindarov. I think this game, okay, so Sindarov does have a slight advantage with some dark square weaknesses for Yu Yang. I think maybe Yu Yang could hold on to this. If not, this would be the end for him, right? So that is how the games are going, chat. I think I've looked through all the games. Then you have Venkatraman Karthik playing Lee Kwam Lee, and that doesn't look for the Indian hopes again, guys, because Lee Kwam Lee has got a very strong advantage. And if you think, what is that? It's the a3 pawn. This is the pawn that can ruin your career, right? I mean, what are you not? Bro, why reading my one comment before one? Okay, here you sacked the knight. Okay, anyways, guys, so coming back to this, so this is what's happening. I think some Indians are in trouble, especially Karthik Venkatraman and Hari Krishna. They seems to be in a bit of trouble today. The others who are still fighting is Buddy Pranav, Erigazi, Arjun Erigazi, and Pragnananda. The 2 players India is hoping for, the host country is hoping for. Others, not really nice. Tomorrow, once we catch up, guys, it will be time for the tie breaks, and it will be fun because it's rapid games. We will have a lot of fun watching them together. Yep, so that is where we live today. So I will go out now, go get some fresh air, and wherever you guys are watching this from, you guys also go out and have some fresh air, guys. Like go out with your friends, family, girlfriends, anybody. Go out, get something, have some food, have some drinks, go work out, guys. Like, make sure your body likes you, right? It's that your body respects you. But anyways, chat, I hope can we actually win money playing chess. Yeah, there are big tournaments and different tournaments where you win by playing chess. Yeah, Karthik. Oh, Karthik's game. What is happening there? He can play knight c3. Yeah, he can play. But maybe we just move the queen back, maybe c4 or a5. Okay, he does have some counterplay, chat. I'm not saying Lee Kwam Lee wins this completely. That's something I just realized. I play more than 300 games in a week and I'm still stuck at 1300. I'm confused how to learn. I tried using chess reps or YouTube videos, but I don't work for me. Oh, I get it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I hope I can help you at some point with that. But at the moment, as I said, guys, like, don't just stick to openings. Try to learn chess balanced. Learn middle games, learn end games. Yeah, I think Lee Kwam Lee went for queen here. And trust me, guys, this would be great if Karthik saves it for him. But this a-pawn, for me, looks like the decider in this game. I think Wei, this game was really sad for Maksudlu. I feel bad for him. But I don't think he can save it. But if he does, that's amazing. We will see another really nice... okay, but I think computers are still now not that convinced that this is a loss. They still believe that Maksudlu can come up because you see the bar is not that low. But I would love to see what happens. Well, I am fashionable lately. Yeah, that's correct, Venki. Like, we are about to finish today. We are about to wind up today. I had looked through all the games. But do watch the stream if possible, even once it's done. It was fun. We played some rapid games today, chat. And as I said in the upcoming stream, tomorrow's stream, we'll do some... watch party on the rapids that's gonna happen, which will be exciting, and at the same time we'll try to do some tactical training tomorrow. So that is something to finish off today, chat. And all you guys, bro, could you make me mod? I will subscribe you then. Oh no, man, it's okay. You can watch even if you don't subscribe. It's okay. But of course we are looking for to make... yeah, I can watch it as a rerun. Yeah, and we are definitely trying to create more mods and trying to make this better. Yeah, like at the beginning of the stream, man. Like, you can see me lose, you can see me win, you can see everything. Yeah. Anyways, chat, that is great for today. I hope you also got a good overview of what is happening at the World Cup. Some great chess happening. Do follow it. This is the highest level of chess. This can help you improve your chess and whatnot. So that's where we end today, chat. Once again, super nice that all you guys caught up today. And I will now see you all in the next one. Until then, you guys, as I say always, take care. I'll see you.